Alrighty, what's good everybody? It's Chukavelli here, your main man, and we're just here to talk about something that's very important. Game Pass versus PS Now. Simple as that, and I'm going to get right into it. But before we get into it, I just want to thank our sponsor, me. My sponsor is me. I just want y'all to subscribe and like the channel, like the video, comment, get the engagement going. It helps the channel a lot. I don't need a company. I don't need the backing of any machine. I just need you. So please help me. And excuse the outfit. I wanted to feel a little spiffy today, but I don't think it's gonna work out. Even though the color is nice, I'm not gonna lie. It actually looks like I'm wearing water, but I don't think it's gonna work out. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work out, but I've been going to the gym a little, so holla at your boy. But anyway, Game Pass versus PS Now. Which one is better? Now, before I get into it, understand that both are good. And if you want to ask which one is worth it, both are worth it. Both are 100% worth it. If you like PlayStation, get PS Now. If you like Xbox, get Game Pass. They're both fine, right? But the question here is, which one is better? Which one gives you more bang for your buck? Which one is perhaps the long-term solution? Can I get a drum roll, please? Honestly, I'd have to go with PS Now.
You need to leave!
Let me explain myself. I'll be honest, I've always been a PlayStation head. Big! I rock the big blue. I'm a PlayStation Now kind of guy. But there's a lot of things that go into this that keep me at PlayStation when it comes to the streaming service. What I'll first say are the positives. PlayStation Now has over 800 titles. 800 games. Xbox Game Pass only has over 300. So that's like about 500 game difference. PS Now is cheaper. For a yearly membership, PS Now, it's $60. With Xbox Game Pass, it's $120. Then we also talk about, game for game. When you compare what PlayStation Now games have and Xbox Game Pass games have, right? If you look at both services and you go game for game, hit for hit, bar for bar, I'm going to have to go again with PlayStation Now. PlayStation Now has a wonderful selection of games that I sit down and I go, wow, I'm gonna have a great time. I'm gonna have a great time tonight because they have so many games. Uncharted, the Red Dead series, God of War. The list goes on. I'm not even gonna do this. The list goes on. You guys know how Sony moves and operates, how PlayStation gets down. Y'all know that. So those are just some those are more than enough reasons to keep me at PlayStation Now. Now, does that mean that PlayStation Now is without its flaws? Of course not. Xbox Game Pass, one thing I do have to give them, they are very, very mobile friendly. They are trying their hardest to make sure that you can experience Xbox anywhere you go. Mobile devices, they now even have gotten on PC. So mobile devices, PC, you can also download the games that you get on Game Pass. You see, with PlayStation Now, you stream them and that's it. And shoo, if you have a bad connection and you now wired up and jacked in the way that I am, PS Now may not even work for you because you literally need a connection at all times for it to work. So if you have no connection, my boy, I don't know what to tell you. But with Xbox Game Pass, you can straight up download the game. So you get the Game Pass and you kind of get to, like, in a way, kind of keep the game for as long as you want, or as long as you're paying the membership, to be more specific. And so it does come down to a pros and cons situation. So what I will say, I will break it down very simply for anyone who's watching. If you are a person that wants to game on the go, has a subpar internet connection, and is an Xbox fan, and also plays PC, get Game Pass. Just go get Game Pass. That's what's going to hit for you. If you're a person that likes top tier AAA games, if you're a person that has a better connection and probably will never game on the go like myself, the only game I use on the go is Candy Crush. And if you're a PlayStation fan, go with PS Now. It's that simple. It definitely gets that simple. But if I had to choose one, me personally, and I would also kind of say objectively today, I would go with PlayStation Now. Because when you really sit down and think about it, like when you really sit down and think about it, who's playing video games on the go, right? Like, who's really doing that? People do it, don't get me wrong. People do it. I grew up in New York City. I've seen people on trains 24/7 with Nintendos on their phones. Yeah, they game. PSPs, man, shouts out to the PSP. All these games, I've seen it, don't get me wrong. Mobile gaming is a thing, but how much of the market is it? But wait, when I'm talking about mobile gaming, I'm not talking about Candy Crush. I'm not talking about Subway Surfers. I'm not talking about your smartphone, right? I'm not talking, oh gosh, I didn't even want to show you guys my phone. Yeah, I break my phone sometimes, jeez Louise. But we're not talking about like mobile apps, right? That you give to your nieces and nephews to play. We're talking about full-on gaming. That's kind of like what Xbox is trying to sell to you. You know, they want you to take your phone and your controller with you, then prop it up and go, ooh, nice. Now that's one way of going about it. But I don't know how much how real that concept is. Why would I? What? Oh my gosh, y'all got me standing up today. Why would I? Yes, I wore shorts with this. Why would I want to carry around my phone? I have the X, right? So if you're a person with a big phone, why would I want to carry around a phone and a controller in my pockets 24/7, right? Then pull it out and then go whoop-dee. On my side, it's a movie. Hey, I don't know. That's just, I don't know. Now, if what they're trying to maybe evolve this into, which is where I can just download, let's say Forza, and there's a mobile version for Forza, and I can just, maybe, but it's something to think about. I don't know. So when, you know, one of your driving points is mobile gaming, Xbox Game Pass, yeah, definitely takes the cake on that. But I don't see people getting that deep into mobile gaming anytime soon. I just don't see it. First off, connection is usually bad anyway. Once you get onto Wi-Fi or anything, connection is usually bad. So until they fix like the LTE services, or somehow you can mobilely get LAN going on trains and buses, I don't see that happening anytime soon. Then on top of that, if you're really not a multi-platform using kind of guy, you know, it doesn't really work for you either. Xbox Game Pass allows Xbox Ultimate, which will give you PC as well. But if you're not really much of a PC guy, you know, Xbox Game Pass has a lot of features that I would compare it to like Android. A lot of features that you can always say that you have, but are you really going to use them? I don't know. Whereas PlayStation is kind of like iPhone right now. Yeah, we may end up late to the game on a lot of things, but how much, like, what we do very well. Can't be mad at us. So it's definitely a personal thing, but objectively speaking, I think PS Now is taking the cake right now. That's how I think, and I do believe, and there have been rumors, or I think there have, that PlayStation will eventually allow downloadable games. So one of these days soon, PS Now is going to come to the downloadable side. So then you get a whole bunch of games that you can have right there on your console, right there on your device. So now once that happens, now what, Xbox? It's just it's just something to think about. That's my answer here. I think PS Now is better. But let me know down in the comments below. Did I get anything wrong? Am I crazy? Did I miss any information? What do you have to say about what I said? Let me know. But as always, remember to leave a like. Remember to subscribe. Remember to comment down below. Remember to show love to me and anyone who's around you. Because Chukavelli came through in the all blue looking Gucci, you heard? So come on, man. Show some love. Help the channel out. And all I have to say is enjoy the rest of your day. Peace, my G's.